Hey there, my name is Rishi Sharma, and for the past 4 years I've been traveling across the world on a mission to meet and interview every single World War II veteran. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to meet and film interview a World War II veteran in your community. This experience will literally change your life forever. Come on, it's time to go meet a World War II hero. Hi, sir. I'm here to interview you.
Good. Come on in. Welcome.
The first thing you have to do when you walk into the veteran's home is to try and find the best room to do your interview. Ideally, you want to use a space that is wide open and quiet with good lighting. Usually, the best place to start looking is the living room. Once you find the right space, the goal is to set up your equipment quickly and still get professional looking footage. Today we're setting up in the veteran's living room, but we need to consider a few different things first. Most importantly, we want the veteran to be comfortable. Since these interviews can often be long, find a comfortable chair for the veteran to sit in. Is it okay if we use this chair, sir?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, great. We have found that most kitchen chairs work great and can be easily moved. Just make sure it has a cushion on it so that the veteran will be comfortable. We recommend moving furniture, if you need, in order to get the best shot possible, but always ask their permission first. And remember to put everything back when you're finished. Also, you'll want to avoid sitting the veteran in a rocking chair. This will negatively affect your shot. Next, you'll want to position the veteran in a place that has a simple background. Anything that reflects light or will distract the viewer needs to be moved. Lastly, you do not want to position the veteran directly in front of a window, because this obviously does not look good on camera. Once you have decided where the veteran will be sitting, it is time to set up your camera. The most important thing here is using a tripod to get a stable shot. You'll want to position the camera eye level to the veteran and frame him just above his belt, leaving a little bit of headroom. You don't have to have a professional camera like this to capture great looking footage. Many of today's smartphones capture high quality HD video. If you're using your phone, shoot in landscape, not portrait, and be sure to set your phone to airplane mode so that you're not disrupted by calls and text messages. A word of advice: when you're setting up your equipment, try to make small talk with the veteran, but do not talk about the war. Save that for when you're recording. You could miss an incredible story, and oftentimes when you try to get the veteran to say it on camera, they won't say it the same way. While many of you won't have access to a studio lighting kit, there are other ways to achieve great results. Personally, I use whatever light I have in the room available to me. This is oftentimes a lamp and overhead lighting. The cool thing about lamps is that you can oftentimes unscrew the shade and just have the bulb exposed on its own. This is a great option and should give you a lot of light. Now it's time to figure out where you're going to sit. You're going to want to position the chair the same side of the camera that the lighting source is on. This will properly light the veteran's face. Getting great audio is the most important part of the interview. If you have a boom microphone, set it close to the veteran and point it at his mouth, but make sure it's out of the shot. Can I put it under your shirt?
Yes, indeed.
A lavalier microphone should be placed on the veteran's shirt, 6 inches below the veteran's mouth. Be sure to hide the cable as best you can. If you do not have access to either of these microphones, we recommend moving the camera as close to the veteran as possible while maintaining the proper framing. At this point, you're almost ready to record. The last thing you will want to do is consider and remove any distractions. If you can hear something in the background, the microphone will most likely pick it up. If there are others in the home, ask them to remain quiet during the interview and to not walk through the shot. You may even need to turn off the air conditioner, heater, and refrigerator to remove all background noise. Close any windows that are open and remember to silence your cell phone. Make any final adjustments and you're ready to record. Okay, Luke, we are rolling. Please look at me and not the camera, okay? Pretend the camera's not there. You and me, we're just having a conversation, okay?
You got it.
Be sure to download the Remember World War II interview guide and follow along to ask some really good questions and capture a great interview. You're ready to go. We look forward to seeing the stories of World War II that you are able to capture. This is an experience that you will never forget. It is important for us all to remember World War II.